Welcome to the video. Today we've got a glute and hamstring focused workout edit, and then after that we delve into what is the best exercise for training your hamstrings, and then just a few basic things anatomy wise, and then different types of ways that you can hit your hamstrings. So stay tuned to the end for that, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
We some all-stars, we some captain, we some winners, we go so hard, never giving in to no critics. I can do it, I knew it all. I said I can do it, I knew it all. We some MVPs, we the state champs, getting scouted, I believe in me. Never really cared, no doubters. I can do it, I knew it all. I said I can do it, I knew it all. Yeah. Love my highs, but I love my lows, cause that's what keeps me chasing goals. I swear to God, I'm grinding and I'm about to blow like runny nose. This destiny, not what they chose, they testing me. I'm breaking foes, I'm hot now, ain't ever froze. Can't injure me like Derrick Rose, and that's real now. Tell me how you feel now, coming for the steal now. Doing what I can for the fans, I like my shit and help us build now. We chilled out and that's real shit. Go 0 to 100 like real quick. I got more will than Will Smith, just starting out but I killed this, so let's build this. Listen while I'm telling my story. Had a couple rough years, but still I'm destined for glory. Just trying to work and this moment to keep my parents from worry, but always keeping my patience because success can't be hurried. We slowly seeing the progress. I'll tell you, no one can stop us. Swear I never will quit until we gaining some honors. So please hit with your best. I'm always up for a test, cause when the pressure's on, you go see who's above the rest. That's real. We some all-stars, we some capitans, we some winners. We go so hard, never giving in to no critics. I can do it, do it, do it. I knew it all. I said I can do it, do it, do it. I knew it all. We some MVPs, we the state champs, getting scouted. I believe in me, never really cared. No doubters. I can do it, do it, do it. I knew it all. I said I can do it, do it, do it. I knew it all. Yeah.
Check it, hey yo, my life ain't an easy one, so I take the people and I believe in them. Had some friends in the past, but they really didn't last, so the past is exactly where I'm leaving them. The second transition, that's a mind state. The very reason that people calling my rhymes great. The same thing that allowed me to evade being a statistic and help a young nigga rise above the crime rate. I'm just an artist on the rise with a knack for killing snakes in the garden of disguise. And they weren't part of my success, but I guarantee you they'll try to be a part of my demise. Damn, hey yo, with every single sentence I'm grabbing your attention like a parting of the skies. Funny thing about the fast life is it probably could've killed me, but it's also the very fucking reason that I survived.
We some all-stars, we some capitans, we some winners. We go so hard, never giving in to no critics. I can do it.
So the hamstrings has got three muscles. The biceps femoris, which has two heads to it, and that is on the outside of your hamstrings on the lateral side. You've got the semi-membranosus and the semi-tendinosus, both on the inside of your hamstrings, the medial part. The muscle itself is a biarticular muscle, which means that it crosses two joints, so it has two functions. So the first function is hip extension, so that's your deadlift variations, like a good morning type exercise. The second function that you've got is knee flexion, so that's going to be your leg curls and all the variations you've got with leg curls. So taking both those into consideration, you've got different combinations that you can have with them. So like I was saying, hip extension will give you good morning, a knee flexion will give you a leg curl variation. Putting them both together, so hip extension and knee flexion, is going to give you a glute ham raise, or a Nordic curl, pretty much the same thing, different name. And then having hip extension with knee extension is what's going to give you a squat, and then also with a deadlift but with less knee extension. So there's different variations there of hitting your hamstrings, so that's the different types that we've got. So that brings the question, well, which is the most efficient, which is the best way of hitting your hamstrings? So I looked into various studies which checks the EMG, so that's the levels of muscle activity within the muscle, and it was pretty inconclusive from study to study. Each exercise seems to do well on some and not so well on the others. The only exercise that did reasonably well on all of them was the leg curl, so that could be one to keep as a staple in your leg routines. But it seems to me that because it's a biarticular muscle and you need to hit it from both angles, it's a good idea to keep various types of exercises. So having a hip extension and a knee flexion exercise in with each of your leg sessions. The big surprise that I found was that hip extension combined with knee extensions, that squats, produced a lot lower levels of EMG than just hip extension on its own, which could lead us to believe that potentially what's happening is there's a lack of length change to the hamstrings. They're not getting fully stretched and fully contracted, which is leading to less activity in the muscle itself in comparison to like a stiff-legged deadlift where there's a lot of stretch, or a leg curl where you get a good contraction. But this hasn't been confirmed, but that's kind of part of the takeaway message. So what I wanted to get across was perhaps that it might be a better idea in that case to then split your leg days up into 2 days, keep squats separate, focus on them as being a quad focused exercise, put all your assistance exercises in with that one, and then have a separate deadlift, hamstring, glute day where you just focus on building those movements and those muscles themselves separately, and take it from there. So that's a little bit of food for thought for you guys. Plenty more videos like this coming. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And speak to you next time.